Hi everybody, this is Osprey from mychartcoach.com, and in this video we're going to take a look at VIX again. We're going to look at volatility. So last night I made that volatility video. As you can see here, the Dow is up, S&P's up, we got the NASDAQ down. Everything is working correctly on this heat map here, on this futures heat map, except for VIX. For some reason they have VIX here at 1410 and up 16%. There's conflicting data out there. CNBC, all the other other websites that I checked a couple. Were showing that VIX was at 12 right now, and so yeah. So the bottom line is what's going on here with FinViz. So I got thrown off on that video last night by this data. I sent FinViz a message, so I'm looking to get a reply from them. So I'm not sure why we've got this spike on their information here. And then if you look here at VIX futures on the stockcharts.com chart, you'll see here it's at 1194. It's actually down today. So I'm not sure what's going on. I'm just doing my best here. I saw that spike last night, and it really caught my attention. It threw my whole thesis off on thinking that something was really brewing here. Not sure what's going on with FinViz. So we'll have to see if they get that straightened out. I will update you when I find out why it has spiked and the others have not. The other websites that have this data. And so right now for VIX futures, it's still below EMA 4. It's way down here. It was the FinViz is showing that it's up here at 14. And so, down here at 1194, it's still below EMA 4. It has to get above EMA 4 at 1227 to heat up. Right now, it's at the bottom of the chart. So, as I was saying last night, this is the lower level for 2018. This is the bottom of the chart for 2018 levels. In 2017, it was hitting the 9s, but in 2018, this 11 to 12 zone is pretty much the bottom. And so right now, it's retraced all the way down to the bottom. And so, for VIX, this is where it's cheap. This is the bottom. This is where you can get the cheap protection in case there is a pullback, or pullback for the market, or if the markets do feel some pressure. Down here is where you can buy some protection. Okay, so we'll have to see how this all plays out. If you look at VXX here, you can see that it's forming a white candle today, so it's flat on the day, and then it's been riding EMA 4 resistance level 3121. Once it closes above that level, that should be our clue that it's finally starting to heat up. Similar to back here where it got above on these two candles and that signaled the start of the run. That's what we're looking for now. Right now, it's way down at the bottom of the chart for 2018. It's dropped to a new low here, and it's under immense pressure. So we're going to see here how this plays out. If you look at VXX here on the 15-minute chart, you can see it's been trying to heat up. Today it got above that green line. This is the 15-minute chart. Got above the green line temporarily, but then ended up pulling back. And so it's going to come down to being able to turn this 3093 level into support. If that level can hold, then it could get a bounce going. Could get a bullish move going. If it fails to get above that level and turn that level into support, that's going to signal more downside risk. As you can see, as the share price has been dropping, the candles have been forming below that green line until today. Once it gets above that green line, look for a run up to that 100 simple moving average at 3130. Okay, let's look at UVXY. Okay, so this is 2 times VIX, and so notice how it's up fractionally on the day, where VXX is flat. Once again, it's riding EMA 4 resistance lower. It's way down here at the bottom of the chart. They've driven volatility into the gutter right now, and so apparently there's no risk in the market according to VIX. But yeah, if you're thinking about possible dip sometime in the future, these are the interesting levels. Down here at the bottom of the chart for 2018. I can show you here. Why don't we just push this out a little further, and then you can see what I'm talking about. If you look here for 2018, you could see it's down here near the bottom of the chart. Okay, so down here at what was it in January? Okay, so it bottomed out down here in the eights, and so yeah, you're basically there's the low close for VIX for UVXY here for 2018, and so you're right near that level, right around 850 or so is the low close for 2018. So you're less than $1 away. You know, as you can see, this is the lowest level for UVXY, except for the beginning of January. And you can see in January the people that loaded at these levels, they got rewarded very handsomely when it got this big run all the way up here to 30. You know, so if you loaded in the 8s and you held until the 20s or 30s, you had a multi-bagger in a couple of weeks. And so, you know, is volatility now going to push down below, you know, 8 and 9? Is it going to go below those January support levels? I'm not sure. You know, I'm not, you know, that's above my pay grade. All I'm doing is following the charts and just sharing the information with you. Okay, so the 15-minute chart for UVXY, it has the same type of setup as VXX. It's hitting this 50 days, or not 50 day, the 50 simple moving average on the 15-minute chart. So each candle is only 15 minutes of trading. And so it needs to get above this line. If it can get above 936, then it can get a bullish move going and look for a run up to 954. For all these VIX trading instruments, trading vehicles, whatever you want to call them, if they drop below the middle Bollinger Band, for UVXY, it's 931 on the 15-minute chart. That'll signal downside risk. For us, our theory is that the chart is really bullish on the 15-minute chart when the candles are forming above the 20 and 50 simple moving averages. That middle Bollinger Band is the 20 simple moving average. So right now it's working on turning those levels into support and possibly getting a bounce going. Okay, if you look at TVIX here, this will be the last stock for this video. You can see here has a very similar pattern. You know, it's riding EMA for resistance lower. It's forming a white candle today, the first time in multiple days. As you can see, you have to go all the way back here to the second trading day in July when a white candle actually formed. There's been a couple of green volume bars, but you know, there's the black candle here, green volume bars, but actually a white day where it closed up on the day with above the open. A black candle forms when the stock is up on the day, but it closes below the open. Up on the day, below the open. What's that signaling is that the bears were attacking intraday. And so what you're looking for now, if you're a volatility trader, is a push through this EMA4 and a white candle to signal, okay, yeah, a bounce is actually happening. Not sure when it's going to happen. It's just, you know, a lot of things are you know, signaling that volatility could heat back up. We are in the middle of earnings season. Everybody, you know, yesterday was a super bullish day. Today it's been dampened a little bit, but we'll just have to see how this plays out. You know, it would be an odd time for a big rally in volatility during earnings season. There is talk of you know, the uranium tariffs coming up and blah blah blah. So we'll just have to see what happens with the headwinds. But I just wanted to update you for those that watched the video yesterday. You know, it was not you know, I don't think it was my fault. I've been following FinViz for a long time, and I've been using this VIX futures chart as for my data for previous videos that were correct on you know, on sharing the information with you. So you know, I'm not sure why this is showing the big spike and this is not. Okay, so there are several different VIX trading vehicles, and they're all a little bit different. And I'm not claiming to be the volatility expert. I'm just sharing with you what knowledge I have. Okay, thanks for viewing this video. If you'd like to learn more about charts and technical analysis, please come check out the chat. You know, I will be updating the chat on you know, what information I get back from FinViz on why this information is conflicting. Okay, so if yeah, we look here at yeah, so we just did that already. So I don't need to show you on CNBC or anything else, because you can see here on stockcharts.com they have conflicting data on where volatility is at right now. Okay, thanks for viewing this video. Have a great day.